going and keep the good news going to the rest of the world. We say thank you to TV3, the multimedia group, City 97.3 FM, Max 24 TV, United Television UTV, and Asase Radio. We also have a set of some of the fastest moving and biggest bloggers in this side of town. We especially would like to say thank you to GH Hyper, to Ronnie is Everywhere, and also to Manuel Photography, who's making sure that all the key images from this beautiful event is sent and captured forever and ever. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, leading all of the ideas orientation and the execution of some of the biggest marketing communication projects in this country at Mullen Low is our very own Mrs. Noko Dua. Shall we welcome her with a wonderful round of applause? Please do it for her, ladies and gentlemen. Auntie Noko Dua is also a council member of the Advertising Association of Ghana, AAG. Shall we put our hands together as we welcome her here?
Afi to everyone here. Indeed, today is another wonderful opportunity for the partnership, that is Jandel, Mullen Low, and BTL, to unveil our Light Up the City concept. It is such a wonderful opportunity, especially when you pull creative and communication heads together. For us in Mullen Low, our journey began when we wanted to partner the assemblies, especially the AMA then, and then KOKMA, in greening spaces that would enhance the environment in the city of Accra. Over the last few years, this journey has seen us partnering various assemblies. This year, however, it took a wonderful turn when the Honorable Regional Minister said, let's make Accra work again. So distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, today we're here, third year, to unveil the lights that will brighten the city, that will bring cheer and good tidings to everybody. But we couldn't have done it without the support of the assemblies and indeed the corporate institutions. So while I stand here acknowledging the role they have played, it takes leadership to make it happen. And therefore we salute the assemblies, especially KOKMA, LADMA, and of course, AMA, past and present. And for us, we'd like to salute the regional minister, because he has taken it to a new level. And the level on which we are going, we believe we will make it better and bigger as the years go on. This is supposed to be just a short message. So on behalf of the partnership, we'd just like to say thank you. Would like to appeal to corporate world to come on board, to support us, to ensure that this concept, Light Up the City, goes bigger and better. And for us in Mullen Low, we say when we create a concept, we create a future. So wishing you the very best of the season. May we all keep safe. May we put smiles on people's faces, and may we see 2022 bringing light, hope, and joy to all of us. Thank you all so much.
The consistently inspirational Mrs. Noko Dua leaving us with a lot to think about as we approach the year 2022. And she says that may 2022 bring us the light that will bring joy, hope, and love to everyone else. Let's put our hands together for her. As we go along, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to specially acknowledge once again our friends from digital media who are sending real-time images and still images as well to the rest of the world. I'd like to say a big thank you once again to Manual Photography, GH Hyper, Ronnie is Everywhere, KOFI TV, Zion Felix, Sammy K Media, and GH Hyper. We say a very big thank you to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do it one more time for them. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad to introduce to you a change maker and someone who believes very much in this idea of lighting up the city. He is a legislator who is very busy at this time seeking the interest of not only his people in Ayawaso Central, but the people of the nation. As a regional minister, he has made the news for all the positive reasons. And he is the man behind Let Greater Accra Work Again campaign. They are a major collaborator for this project, and I'm glad to announce his presence here as he comes up to give us his message of goodwill. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, with a very big round of applause, please help me welcome your Greater Accra Minister and my Greater Accra Minister, Honorable Henry Quartey.
Thank you very much, my brother. Perhaps in the next world, I have to speak to God to make me a little bit shorter than I am, so I can manage it. So, good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. Forgive me for coming in late. We are currently in Parliament as I speak with you, trying to consider the almighty e-levy bill. So right from here, respectfully, I will have to take leave of you to go back to the plenary. Honorable Municipal Chief Executives here present, the Chief Executive Officer, Jandel Limited, CEO, Marlin Lowe, and all other stakeholders, including the sponsors here present, friends from the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to all of you. It gives me great joy to join you all gathered here this evening for the Light Up the City 2021 ceremony. As you may be already aware, the Light Up the City 2021 is a key component of the Operation Clean Your Frontage campaign, which was launched on the 22nd October 2021 by His Excellency, the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Ladies and gentlemen, the Operation Clean Your Frontage campaign is an initiative of the Office of the Regional Coordinating Council aimed at making the citizenry responsible and active beneficiaries of waste management service delivery, especially with regards to cleaning, greening, beautifying our immediate surroundings and frontages of our buildings in particular. In this regard, permit me to express my immense appreciation to Messrs. Jandel Limited, Marlin Lowe, BTL Africa, and all other institutions who sponsored this event to make it a success. Undoubtedly, your support will go a long way to complement the efforts of His Excellency the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in making Accra the cleanest city in Africa, of which greening, beautification, and lightening up the city is key to making the city an exciting place for all of us to live in. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's event promises to give Ghanaians a spectacular and exciting experience. This December, the Regional Coordinating Council, in partnership with Messrs. Jandel Limited and Malin Law, will light up the capital with beautiful illumination across the streets of Accra. The Light Up the City 2021 will enhance the Christmas celebrations as a high point for the festive season and bring excitement within the city. All lights go up in Accra as we mark our Christmas season memorable with our friends and family. We are bringing you the best experience you have been waiting for in a livable city such as Accra. I will therefore urge the people of Greater Accra and even beyond to pin the fun and create beautiful and long-lasting memories at this year's event. Ladies and gentlemen, by 31st January 2022, the grace period for Operation Clean Your Frontage campaign would have elapsed. And effective 1st January 2022, let me repeat. Okay, what fiku? The long and short is that for a bylaw to be effectively implemented, it is imperative that we give a grace period for sensitization, education, and much information to disseminate to the public. And this is what we are doing. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me reiterate. By 31st January 2022, the grace period for Operation Clean Your Frontage would have elapsed. And effective 1st January 2022, the enforcement of the bylaws will commence. It is my conviction that we will all put our shoulders to the wheel to ensure a smooth takeoff and enforcement of the law. Please be reminded that we are not implementing the law to victimize our citizens, but to ensure Accra works again in a green and clean environment. Ladies and gentlemen, with the Christmas festivities fast approaching, let us remind ourselves of the carnage and indiscipline that are perpetrated on our roads. Let me use this occasion to humbly appeal to everyone here to be careful when applying our roads. Let us observe all traffic regulations, be mindful of pedestrians, and consider other users of our roads as one of our own. We do not want accidents on our roads as we enter the Yuletide period. Let we sing dirges instead of jingle bells. Let us also continue to observe the COVID-19 protocols to curb the spread of the virus, especially with the onset of the new variant, Omicron. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to use the opportunity on this occasion to present a clarion call, or to make a clarion call on corporate organizations in the region to support this initiative to make Accra a success. And I'm sure we could still carry this message to the users of Abubuya and our good friends who ride the motorbikes, that effective 1st February 2022, by the grace of God, all Abubuyas will be restricted to operate within their catchment areas, or for that matter, assemblies rather. All riders of motorbike are supposed to have registered their motorbikes. They are supposed to dress in the gear approved by the DVLA under LI 2180. Motorbikes who goes or do not abide by the road traffic regulations will be arrested and prosecuted. All we are saying is that red means red, green means green. Motorbike riders who carry more than 2 passengers will be stopped and processed for prosecution. The law must work, and by the grace of God, we shall make sure the law works. Ladies and gentlemen, on this note, I thank you very much, and I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you.
Go tell all your friends I love them too. I look nice, but I'm not so good. I got something I just wanna prove. Can you get yourself inside my room?
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for the Honorable Greater Accra Regional Minister. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, on a lighter note, he was praying to God that when he comes back to the world, they decrease his height a little bit so that he can deal with spaces like these. Well, I'll pray for that height to come to me instead. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would want to have the Greater Accra Regional Minister, together with the team at Mullenlow and Jandel Limited, and also BTL, and the MCE, as well as our friends from EcoBank and MTN, join in performing the rite of lighting up the city. Remember that there are major spots in the capital where you could find setups like these, and it's sure very, very wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we put our hands together for them? We have the Greater Accra Regional Minister, ably supported by the teams from Jandel Limited, from Mullenlow, from BTL, MTN, from EcoBank, and all our other sponsors and collaborators. We'd like to say a very big thank you to the Beyond the Return Secretariat under the Ghana Tourism Authority and all of our other collaborators. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're ready, just like I am, then we have to do one big countdown from 10 to 0. By the time we get to 0, this place will be lit. Are we all ready, ladies and gentlemen? No, I can't hear the yeah. I can't hear the yeah. Are we ready? So together as one big family, we'll start the countdown from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0! Once again to Honorable Henry Quarte, the Greater Accra Regional Minister. There we go. Wonderful ambiances like this are also created on the Liberation Circle Bridge at Jankwaseko near the Oxford Street. And of course the fireworks there from our friends Thank you very much, Pax Romana. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, just before we wrap up here and say thank you to everyone else, I respectfully ask that we all take our seats for a final message. And that will be delivered by a legend in the event design industry whose baby is this project that we see. It is by no surprise that just recently at the Ghana Event Awards, she received the very first Lifetime Achievement Awards at that scheme. Also recently at the National Communications Awards, she received a similar honor. And all of this go to attest to the hard work that she's done over the years and the kinds of innovations that she's led in this event design industry over the years. Ladies and gentlemen, with a big round of applause, please help me welcome the CEO of Jandel Limited, CEO and founder, Madam Afi Amoro.
The joy that I feel anytime we have to light up, nothing can compare, because this is a task and it is a labor of love and it is a labor of joy. Afi o, Afi. Afi ayani ebani nao. Afi shapa. We thank you for all protocols being observed in this premises. This year has been a year of perseverance and hope. Our faith is held steadfast when we remember Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. It is with hope that we stand here today, encouraged by the promise of a future better than the past, and supported by friends, partners, and sponsors such as your good selves. We moved forward together in making this dream a reality in collaboration with AMA, Kokma, Ladma, La Kwatanan, Ayawaso West, and Ablekuma West, to mention a few of the municipalities who have made this a reality. We cannot overemphasize our gratitude. We also are immensely grateful for all the support that we have had. That is Jandel, Malonlo, and BTL Africa. That's we have had from EcoBank, MTN, Stanbic Bank, Enterprise Group, FBN Bank, APSA, Access Bank, Unilever, Duraplast, and Qualiplast. A special appreciation goes to our media partners, UTV, the Multimedia Group, TV3, Asasi Radio, City TV, Max 24 TV, to mention a few. Thank you for your contribution and support, and all the bloggers who have been mentioned by Nathaniel. This year, as we always do, we have put a new spin on affairs by introducing a Christmas float. But it's not going to be a Christmas float, it's going to be a New Year float. And it's going to start from Medina and all the way to end up here, where there will be a very festive atmosphere for people to usher in the new year. This will surely, we know, bring excitement and to our brothers and sisters and deepen our Christmas spirit of celebration. This float also will be assisted by the tourist bus that we are having a collaboration with Ghana Tourist Authority. They will be busing people all over to see the lights at the various institutions, and will all arrive here in order to have a good time. Lou Holtz said, and I quote, show me someone who has done something worthwhile, and I'll show you someone who has overcome adversity. This year has been filled with some personal and professional mishaps, but we stood firm as organizations, and encouraged by our well-wishers, partners, and sponsors, we have ensured that this dream is kept afloat. We could not have done it without you. After almost 2 years of battling with the COVID pandemic as a nation, being alive and here today, when many others couldn't, serves as a reminder to us all to live a life of hope and gratitude. As David Cameron said, Christmas gives us an opportunity to pause and reflect on the important things around us. These moments connect us and encourage a sense of fellowship and community. And so this evening, as we light up the tree, as the minister has already done, we remember all the people of Ghana for whom it is being lit. We also remember the sick, the needy, the homeless, and we pray that they are uplifted through our gifts and words of encouragement during this season. Let us continue to share the spirit of Christmas and light up in our hearts, spread kindness, love, and peace to all. Merry Christmas, and God bless our homeland, Ghana. Afio, Afi, Afi Shapa. Thank you.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, she deserves a bigger round of applause. Afi Amoro, founder and CEO of Chandel Limited. Of course, we'd also have to congratulate her for the recent honors received on various big platforms when it comes to what she has done in the event design industry. Please put your hands together for her one more time. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is where I would like to say a very big thank you to all of you for being a part of this. Once again, would like to warmly thank all of our sponsors, to EcoBank, the Ghana Armed Forces, Unilever, Stanbic Bank, MTN, who are celebrating 25 years of greatness in the industry, ABSA, Access Bank, FBN Bank, the Enterprise Group, Qualiplast Limited, Well Weaving Industries Limited, Duraplast, and all others. Also, we say thank you to our media partners, to TV3, to City TV, to MX24 TV, the Multimedia Group, UTV, and Asase Radio. Ladies and gentlemen, please do another big round of applause. Another big round of applause. To all of our friends in digital media, we'd like to say a very big thank you to all of you. From Sami K Media through GH Hyper, Ronnie is everywhere, Zion Felix, and all others, we say a very big thank you. We say thank you to Manuel Photography and all other bloggers who are also here to make sure that the good news gets to the rest of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please do remember that you're going to find such wonderful ambiances not too far away from here at the Ridge Roundabout and also at Dankwa Circle and many other spots in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an idea which has to be replicated in all 16 regions, and we know and hope that with the very kind support of our very generous sponsors, we sure will get there. So just before I hand over to Pax Romana to wrap it all up for us this evening so we can take all of our lovely pictures, I'd like all of us to do 3 happy cheers to once again open up and signify an opening to the lighting up of the city of Accra. Hip hip! Oh, I only heard the choir. Hip hip! Hooray! And the final and the strongest one, the sea waves must hear. Hip hip! Hooray! Ladies and gentlemen, we're very grateful to all of you for being a part of Light Up the City 2021. Let us pray for even more grace, and just like Mrs. Nokodria said, we would want to see grace, love, and hope in the coming year of 2022. And this is how it starts. With light in every aspect of our lives. My name is Nathaniel Atto. It's been great sharing your company tonight. Let's go out, let's enjoy the atmosphere, and let's wish each other well as we get into this fine season of love. Once again, I'll hand you over to Pax Romana to wrap it all up for us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as Pax Romana take it over.
Yeah.